Hey guys, so I used to be that girl, or at least my own version of her. I was super consistent with my skincare. I went on walks every day. I was even doing Pilates and going to the gym. And honestly, that was when I saw the most progress with my body. But that all came to a stop when I sprained my ankle. Yeah, not great. But now that I'm mostly healed, I'm mainly working on strengthening it and getting back to where I was. So I wanted to take you guys on my journey to becoming that girl again because I have been trying really hard to get back into my routine, doing my skincare every day. I went on a walk yesterday with my boyfriend and it was great. And then I also wanted to start doing Pilates again. So this video is the beginning of my soft Batgirl journey. I'm sure you're wondering, Rayleigh, how did you even sprain your ankle? Well, I'll tell you, I was walking actually. I was walking behind my boyfriend. We were walking up his driveway and he stopped to turn around and tell me something, and I wasn't expecting him to stop, so I kept going. And my foot landed on his boot, and he's got these big ass like combat boots. He's a mechanic, and my foot landed on it and just rolled directly like that. And yeah, 2 sprains in my ankle. So really fun, really fun. At first I went through a little bit of a depression just because I've always been very self-sufficient, and now all of a sudden I can't do things myself. I am having to rely on other people and let myself rely on other people because my ankle was sprained, I couldn't work. And so thank God for my boyfriend and my mom and all my friends and family that helped me in the beginning, because I don't know how I would have survived. And I found myself just having to lay in bed all day, and I felt so guilty because I felt so lazy. And I would need to like clean or do laundry, and I would need to ask my boyfriend to help me. And there were times where I didn't ask and I just did it myself, and people would get mad at me because they're like, girlfriend, you're supposed to be laying down. And I'm like, I know, but I feel so pathetic. But one thing I had to learn is that resting with an injury is not lazy. Resting with an injury is productive because you're allowing your body to heal properly the way it needs to heal. So if you are also going through that, whether it's a physical injury or if it's invisible that you're recovering from, it's okay to rest. In fact, your body wants you to rest. Now that I'm in a better place, here's the plan. I am going to try to get back to the routine that I had before. I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. because that's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not a morning person, even if I tried. Honestly, sometimes 8 a.m. is too early for me. Current goals are to take a walk every day, stretch and ease back into Pilates, and try and keep my space clean more often, because when my space is clean, I feel clean, and if it's cluttered, then everything in my life feels cluttered. And I can't work on anything if my life is cluttered. If you know me, anybody who knows me knows that, like, if my space is cluttered, then everything in my life feels like hectic and stressful. If you're watching this and you feel stuck, it's okay. I feel you, I see you, and you're not lazy. You are recovering. Sometimes that recovery is something physical, other times it might be invisible, whether it's mental, emotional, whatever. Either way, it matters. So even if you start small, start today. This is just the beginning of my soft girl reset after injury. I'll be documenting it as I go, and if you are interested in following along, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to drop a comment and tell me how you're recovering, what you're recovering from, just know that I see you and I feel you. You are not alone. And always don't forget that you're still that girl, just in recovery season. Make sure to subscribe so that we can glow up slowly together. And I'll see you next time.